Yo, what's good, man? This is Tank Talk. I'm back with another interview with my boy Killa Fonte right here, man.
What's up, man? It's Killa Fonte. Yeah, man.
Good luck on coming in, bro. Man. I've been trying to work this one in for a minute now, but we got it. We got it.
We here.
I mean, my first question is gonna be, so let's start with your name. How did that come about? Like, you come in with Fonte, Killa Fonte.
Killa Fonte came up my last term in prison. I came home and I changed my name to Fonte. It was Killa Fresh before that.
Okay.
So I took the Fresh off and just added the Fonte. The Fonte came from my partners calling me that, just like on some smooth, you know, fly shit. Just every time I come outside, they like, you old Fonte ass nigga, you know what I mean? But it always it fit me, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, for sure. Like,
so yeah, I just added that with the Killa and took the Fresh off.
Okay. So it gave you a little style to it. I mean,
yeah.
Here's some fresh shit. Okay. Now, what part of Oakland are you from, and how was it being in the hood and trying to strive towards music?
I'm from East Oakland, 85th.
Okay.
And being in my hood, shit, it was fun in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, like coming up as a kid, we was able to be kids. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, I actually got to enjoy childhood.
Okay.
You feel me? And unlike the kids today, you know, so me growing up, I played basketball. You know, that's my first love. That's what I grew up playing. I didn't grow up to even want to be a rapper or no shit.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My brother and them.
Yeah, because a lot of people, like, kids nowadays, bro, it's just, I mean, this times right now, it's like, everybody wants to be hard. And, like, everybody wants to make a reputation and all that. And, like, right now, everyone's trying to follow other hood motherfuckers trying to go through there. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, you got to have that state of, like, from this age to this age to actually enjoy your childhood and just, like, be free. You feel me?
Yes, yeah. We got to do that. You know what I mean? So I'm older. So I got to enjoy my
But that's
childhood.
good that you got to enjoy that shit.
I was able to ride bikes and knock on my partner's doors and, you know what I mean?
A little ding-dong this type of shit.
Walk everywhere and be able to go to all the other neighborhoods without it being a problem and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was more, it was turfs and shit. It wasn't no gangs and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So we was
so it was a different type of era too.
It was cool.
So how did you meet Philthy Rich, and what was that experience like of meeting someone so dedicated to their career as a rapper?
I met Philthy Rich through Mac Guy, Devo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Devo, we done ran into each other a few times on the street, studio and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he noticed my work and shit, you know what I'm saying? He always gave me good words on my music and everything. And he also worked with an artist that I'm good friends with.
Yeah.
So STI Hella. So as time went by, I was just recording, and he's also good friends with one of the engineers that I recorded with. So we was just around each other hella much, you know what I'm saying? And he told me his position in FOD and everything, like what he was doing and what he was trying to do. And we hollered a few times, and then, you know, it was always in the air.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he came back like he said he was, and made it happen. He wanted to link me with Philthy.
No, yeah, for sure, because, you know, I mean, Philthy definitely has like a blueprint, a plan towards something.
Yeah, for sure. He be on it, man. That dude a workaholic, for sure.
I be seeing you guys in the studio, like, on Instagram and shit like that. I'm like, damn, they in the studio right now, like, hella late. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah. You guys are putting in that work, and I know Philthy, he's probably like, yo, call the engineer, come to the house real quick, record some shit.
Yeah, and shit, you know, you gotta put that work in, you know what I'm saying? And shit, just being around him and, you know, it's a learning experience also for me, not just me coming in rapping. I'll be around and I still watch and observe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I learn a lot just by watching.
Because you got to pick up the game that he's got, giving you guys.
Yeah, he don't do nothing but give us game. That's all, you know, that's all he do is give niggas game, you know what I mean? And it's on you to utilize the shit.
And I really like that he doesn't, like, put a person ahead of the whole camp. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You guys are all together. You get what I mean? He doesn't count himself as in like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm better than all you guys. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Shit either, so.
shit, we all human beings.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, he's still a regular person. You know what I'm saying? And no matter his status or anything, what else he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, people on the outside looking in, we know he got fans and all that shit, but at the same time, he still want to be treated like a regular person also.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that's what you really need, to be treated like a man.
Exactly.
Not like everyone treating you like a certain way.
That's how you treat everybody else.
That's good. That's good.
The same way.
Now, where do you see yourself like 5 to 10 years from now?
5 to 10 years from now, where do I see myself? I'm not gonna say I see myself anywhere 5 to 10 years. I see myself here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Around, relevant.
Yep.
You know, ain't no telling where I'll be in 5 or 10 years. I could say I could see myself here, then 10 years pass and I'm nowhere over where I said I see myself.
Yeah.
But I see myself.
Now, did you see all this
place.
coming, like being signed and shit like that? Like, did you think back in the day, like you were just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna get signed, I'm gonna do my work, I'm gonna get up there, you know what I mean? Like, was that your main focus of it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everyone's focus, you know?
Because you gotta have a goal too, huh?
Yeah, you know, the majority of motherfuckers are rapping to get signed, you know, to get that contract, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people stay independent, but you know, I always knew I had what it takes, you know what I'm saying? And I always kept myself motivated, like telling myself it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I kind of knew it was gonna happen just based off my work ethic.
Okay.
But at the same time, it didn't happen because I wasn't putting enough work in. So I had to buckle down and cut a lot of shit and really get serious with the shit and made it happen. When I came home, I was like, give me about a year.
Yeah.
And I'll be in a good place with this music shit if I just stay focused and focus only on music.
Yeah.
And shit, a year later, I signed the contract with FOD.
Yeah. And how was it signing to FOD? Like,
shit.
now was that just like a? Cool. Obviously, that's like you kind of got your goal of being signed and shit like that.
Yeah.
But to FOD, seeing their work ethic, do you think it matches your work ethic?
Yeah, I think it matches my work ethic. Being that, you know, Phil, he's he nonstop work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nonstop work. So I feel like that's what I need to be around. That's what I want to be around. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that's just working.
Yeah.
And that's gonna keep me working. You know, I'm a hard worker.
Yeah.
Anyway, but when I'm around somebody that's doing more work than me and working hella hard, it motivates me. But I feel like I'm in a good place.
Okay. I mean, that's good though. At least like you have a good little team. You know what I mean? You guys working the same. You guys have the same mindset. So like you guys obviously make better music, more music, and stay relevant. You feel me? My next one is like, do you come from like a big family? Like,
I come from a big family.
Yeah. So is it like spread out through Oakland, or is it just like just in general one spot?
My family spread it out.
Spread it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
My family spread out. I come from a big family.
That's good. Because I come from a big family and I'm like all over the place. Like I actually go like, do you got family like out of state type shit?
Yeah, I have family out of state. My mom and them are naturally, they were originally from Florida.
Oh, okay.
You know, so they came out here. My mother.
That's a big, that's a big jump from Florida to here. You know what I mean?
So I still have family back in Florida.
Yeah.
Some I never met.
Yeah.
You know, but I have family all over the place.
Yeah, because I got some family that I haven't met either, but like obviously with family, so it's like I never met you before, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my next one is so what did you go to jail for, and like how long did you like serve?
I went to jail for bipping.
So,
you know what that is, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm like, hey, I've been a victim to a couple bippings.
I went to jail for bipping how much time did I do? I did fucking 5.5 years off that shit. Almost 5.5 years. I did, 2.5 years, came home. 5-6 months later, I went back for 3. So I'd say 5 and some change. Because I don't even count that fucking short ass 5 months on the street.
I feel like bimping now is just like, bro, it's crazy right now. Like people, like all through Oakland, everything, like everyone, Frisco, everything in general. Like they just be, you could be in your car driving and they'll just come back, you hit your back window, take that bag, and be out. You see that video?
I didn't see it.
There's a video on the news and like literally these people are like in traffic, right? So they're coming up and they're going onto the ramp. And right when they're going onto the ramp, a car pulls up, he hops out, boom, busts the back window, pulls out a bag, throws it in his car, and he just drives off. Like, bro, I was like, damn, I'm like, you did it in traffic, right there, just real quick, and boom, out.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But that's what I went to jail for, and excuse me, that's how I did 5 years up there.
Okay. That ain't no little ticket either. That was like 5 years is a long time if you really think about it. And in jail, I feel like it's longer for sure.
Yeah, it's 5 years is a long ass time. For sure.
In jail, you're by yourself. You ain't got like here, like outside. You know what I mean? You do some shit. You know what I mean? Get your mind off it, and time goes by fast. But like in jail, you're just by yourself. You're in a cell. You got a little routine, and it's like everyday type of shit.
Yeah, 5 years take hella long in jail. But shit, it depends on how you do your time. Like a lot of people in there, they do their time and they don't really trip off how long, you know. It's still 24 hours in every day.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just different activity. You just on a different program.
No, yeah, for sure.
But you know, it's on you to make the best of it. Sometimes I used to feel like the days was going by too fast in that motherfucker. You know, just me being productive, like saying what's something to do, you know, instead of talking on the phone all day, you know what I'm saying? That's what slows your fucking day up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You trying to be on the phone all day and you trying to keep up with what's going on the outside instead of worrying about what's around you. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to better your program, you know? I used to get up and play pinochle all day.
Oh, okay.
Pinochle. I fuck around, play pinochle and be at the table for 8-9 hours. And not even realize that I was there that long. Next thing you know, it's time to go to sleep.
There you go.
So I'm feeling like the day went by too quick.
Because a lot of people, they either go in and they start working out, or they be on the books, or they always, like, you got to find like your place in there. Just kind of just go with it.
It take a while though to get in that mode, to even feel like time not going too slow no more. You know, like you got to really program yourself. It take a while for a lot of people to get used to it and adapt to that shit and just become fully a part of that, you know?
And like when you were inside, was it more like did you really contact a lot of people, like your moms and everybody out here, like your family type of shit? Because I know it would be hard because a lot of your family are like, bro, he hasn't called me. Like, damn, bro, like, is he gonna call me? Because some people see it as like, it kind of makes the time go slower because you're always thinking about your family and what they're doing and type of shit.
Nah, I contact my family and friends every day.
Okay.
You know, I talk to my mom every day. I call my mom all the time. You know, talk to my sisters, my brothers, everybody.
There you go.
Friends.
I bet you just had I bet you had a little phone book. You were just like, all right, let's go through it. Or did you memorize the numbers?
Nah, sometimes I have a phone book, but like the main people I call, I remember their numbers, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, if I had your number in a phone book, I really wasn't calling you that much.
Okay. So it was just like a here and there thing.
Yeah.
My next one's gonna be, what would you say jail taught you? Like, did you kind of like learn something that you're like usually didn't do, but now you're doing?
Yeah, it taught me respect, you know, like in a whole different way, because in that motherfucker, if you don't show no respect, you won't make it out that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like, if you're gonna be disrespecting, then you expect
exactly, that's the number one thing in there, the respect, you know, and it taught me just to accept things for what they are, You know, like a lot of things you don't have control over.
Yeah.
So you can't change it. So it is what it is. And I learned to just accept life for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right or wrong, good or bad, and it like just me moving the way I move. You know what I'm saying? Like learning how to separate myself from the negativity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And paying attention more to everything, you know what I'm saying? Being more observant situations and everything like that. I learned a lot in that motherfucker. Like people think you just go to jail and just do time.
Yeah.
A lot of people do just go to jail and do time and come back out dumber than what they came.
Exactly. There's some people that just go in there and do the time and then come back out and like don't go back in. They did the same shit they did before.
Yeah, so shit. I was in there, I was, you know, reading hella books and shit like that and studying and all that shit. Just trying to, for sure, sharpen my mental at all times, you know, because that shit ain't for the weak-minded at all.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, if your mental ain't strong, you most definitely not gonna get through that shit.
Yeah, because that's why
most
you gotta
definitely.
Like read the books, get in the library, at least read a book a day type of shit.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Read 10 pages a day.
Yeah.
You know, just feed your brain a little bit of that food. You know what I'm saying? You need those words sometimes. You know, then just go on and do your thing. But yeah, you got to learn something there every day.
No, yeah,
for sure. Teach yourself, because they not gonna teach you nothing in that motherfucker.
Yeah, because they're like, bro, we're not here to teach you and like try to really get you going. I mean, did you graduate already before that, or was that?
No, I didn't graduate. I stopped going to school 10th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't graduate.
No. Now that decision, how did that come about?
Shit, you know, just life situations, you know, personally, you know, just everything probably just wasn't going like I felt it should be going for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we all go through shit, and a lot of our situations.
No, yeah, for sure.
Plays a major part, you know, in that shit. So I just was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I still made it my job to stay on myself and educate myself a lot.
Yeah. So some rappers say they don't like to like write type of shit. Mm-hmm. Some people like to freestyle. What would you say like is your like? Would you just write some shit, or are you better just kind of going off the rip?
I write.
You write?
Yeah.
So you need that time to kind of like really make that rhyme.
It don't really take me too much time.
Yeah.
But you know, like I can write something hella fast.
Okay. Yeah.
Or I can even just think of something in my head and remember it hella fast, but I would rather write.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I write. And yeah, that freestyle shit, I don't be trying to do all that shit.
Yeah.
I could go in that motherfucking knock some shit out, no pen, no pad, in 10 minutes, you know what I mean? But I feel better when I just write.
Because you're not feel rushed or something like that to be like trying to rhyme shit together? Or is it just like, you can take your time type of shit?
I just like writing.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I just like writing. It ain't no. I don't feel rushed when I'm doing a little freestyle or nothing, or it make no difference. Okay. I just like writing.
Yeah, I was just trying to see too, because I'm like, Lil Wayne, he's on some different type of shit.
Yeah,
They'll record some shit and remember that motherfucking like do a concert.
Yeah, that's a whole different level of fucking lyrics and like, all that shit.
Right, like, have you heard that one rhyme? He came out with a song when he was like younger, but it was like his notebook. It was like all the pages and shit. Like it was every rhyme that he wrote, he just rapped it all in a song. And it was like, I think it was called like 60 bars or something like that. And then like, but bro, it's like you hear the papers tearing, and then he's like, once I tear them out and I threw them, he's like, I never picked them up again. That was it.
Yeah, see, I write in my phone, but like when I was in jail and shit, I used to write hella much in the tablets and shit.
Yeah.
I done had fucking tablets, and I was sending packets home like this big and shit, and full of raps.
Yeah.
Full of rap. And then next thing you know, I'm right back at my fucking locker with another packet like this. I was nonstop writing, but then when I come home, I don't even use the shit.
So have you ever like ghostwritten for someone?
No, I've never written a song for anyone.
Okay, is that
I would
something?
like to.
Is that something? Yeah, so that's something you see like.
We was just talking about that in the studio, like songwriting and shit.
Oh yeah, because some people I don't know if they don't got the flow or they don't know how to really put it together type shit, like what they want to say. But like, if someone gave you like scenarios and this and stuff, like, and you guys could make like what song out of that, like you would be open to do some shit like that.
For sure.
So all you motherfuckers out there, man, I'm like, hey, get a little ghostwriting real quick.
Yeah, I like to write a song for somebody. I always want to hear my lyrics come out of someone else's mouth.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's like, I don't know, it could sound better, it could sound worse, but yeah, I feel like that would be cool, like, because it'd be different.
Yeah.
Right? So my next one is, talk to me about Re-Empty?
Real Repty?
Yeah, Real Repty. How did that come about?
Real Repty, that's me and my boys. That's our crew. Real Repty. That came about, my partner Quaz. Okay. He came up with it. I think him and my boy CJ, they both came up with Real Repty.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we always be outside hella much and shit, fucking around.
Yeah.
You know, just everywhere. You know, everybody know us.
Yeah.
So everybody popular.
Okay.
So they was just saying Real Repty. You know, like reputable person.
Yeah.
But just cut the reputable short to Repty, and they just ran with it and shit. That shit stuck, and then we was like, you know what? We just gonna keep that and take it on. And make something big out of it.
And that's what's up, that you guys kind of made your own little like group, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like me, I wasn't like, it's kind of like a car club type of shit, you know what I mean? Like someone comes up with it, name's catchy, so it sticks, and then like you guys all do the same shit, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's cool that you could, like, everybody could make some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. We got merchandise coming. We also have other artists.
Yeah.
You know, my bro Pedro Classic.
Okay.
214 and regular Rep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 214 is a singer. You probably heard of him.
Yeah.
You know 214, yeah, for sure. And regular Repty. So.
Okay.
We working on a lot of shit right now. So yeah, we trying to make this shit bigger than what it is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Get back on track with it.
And then I see, you know what I mean, you close to Chippas, you know what I mean? And how's that relationship between you guys?
Chip is my blood cousin.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's my family.
Okay.
Like real family. You know, we not just friends and then we just meet through music and then that's my family. Like he used to give me clothes when I was a kid.
Okay.
You know, like that's my family. Shit. It's gonna always be good, you know?
Yeah. That's just,
so yeah, our relationship
that's just crazy. I didn't even know it was like
taking a motherfucker, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, I didn't even know you guys were family like that. I just you guys are just like hella cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, you know what I mean? Because we don't be together hella much, you know what I'm saying? And we don't gotta tell everybody we family, you know?
Yeah.
So shit, if you don't know we family, then shit, you just don't know. You know what I mean? But eventually you'll find out, like you just did.
Oh yeah, because I'm like, bro, I asked you the question and I was like, oh yeah, we blood. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's my blood cousin, you know?
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Because I would have never thought that.
Yeah, for sure.
Baby.
Yeah.
So I got one more question, last question. You know what I mean? So what would be your, like, who's that person you could like go to advice, like to get some advice, like about rap and shit like that? Like, who would you go to?
Who would I go to get advice about rap? Shit, advice about rap music and shit, I would go to Fab and Phil.
Okay. Yeah, because Fab.
Like, see, those are, they know a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And they, you know what I'm saying? They've done a lot, seen a lot, you know, been through a lot, and they've been around for a long time, you know, and they still here.
Oh yeah.
Still going through the shit,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? So, I go to them. Fab been giving me game on music and shit since day one, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day. And yeah, when I need to know something, if I feel I do want to know something, I go to them, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna tell me nothing wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure they won't tell nobody nothing wrong, because they don't want to see nothing but the best for the next human being.
For sure. And then, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34?
Yeah.
How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping for, what year is this? 22?
22.
2000. Shit, I've been rapping for like 14 years. I've been rapping since what, 2008? 2008, 2009, yeah. So yeah,
you've been doing it for a minute now.
Yeah, shit, we all been rapping for hella long. Me, Chippers, Pedro, we all started together since NHT days. Old school NHT days, yeah.
Okay. So that's crazy, because how did it feel like seeing Chippers like sign with Sick With It?
I was juicing the motherfucker. I was in jail when I seen it. I seen it on Instagram. I seen him with 40 and he was putting the chair. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, but he always was, we talked, and he was telling me like he was having like meeting up with 40 a lot, like doing music and shit, like just, you know, just being in the mix with him and shit, and like, you know, he's just buzzing me in a lot of shit. But then when I seen it, I'm like, that's what's up. That's what time it is. So, you know, like, that just let me know, like, I gotta get out this motherfucker, man, and go, you know, and go celebrate with my dog. You feel me? Go enjoy it with him. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy than the motherfucker. Damn near cried in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because that's a big accomplishment, bro.
Yeah,
like,
shit.
I mean, especially with like you 40 though, like that's what I'm saying. That's that 40 water. You feel me? That's like
that 40 water.
Because I'm like, you sound with him, bro. It's not like no like little type of shit like they just better come in. It's like it's already been established. Like Sick With It Records, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like But yeah, that's crazy though. You know what I mean? It's like, and I feel like, was it hard for you since like you were inside and it was like,
was well hard for me.
Like, you know what I mean? Like where you couldn't celebrate them in that moment, you know what I mean? Type of shit. Like,
no, I celebrated them in that moment. You know, I was able to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
You probably called him up. It was like, hey, yo, bro.
Yeah, it was. He know what time it is. You know what I mean? Shit, cause he telling me, cause when you get home, nigga, we going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is. We all know the situation. And shit, patience.
There you go.
You know, we all just gotta wait. And I'm here now, shit. And when I came home, we celebrated.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? I thank you for coming in, you know what I mean? Doing this interview with me, bro. And
it's all good.
You know, let the people know, like, what you got coming up. Like, you got an album, you got a...
Oh, yeah, I just dropped my album, Perfect Timing, on the 20th of this month. So that was last Friday. I just dropped it the 20th of this month. Be on the lookout for Pedro Classic, Real Repty, you know what I'm saying? He got work coming out, and you can catch me on social media, all platforms under _ F0NTE _ that's Fonte. That's my Twitter handle, my Instagram handle, everything else.
There you go. So you guys better stay tuned with him and everything he got going on, because he's going to come out with some hot shit. And, hey, this is it, man. Good looking. You know,
be on the lookout for that Mac God Devo, that the spokesman, man. That shit about to drop. That shit hot.
You got any other interviews that you want to tell people to check out too?
I got an interview about to drop with Sway.
Sway?
Yeah, Shade 45. I just did an interview with Sway.
And that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, I just did an interview last night with Lil Blood.
Lil Blood?
On his podcast, yeah, Lil Blood. So I got some shit dropping. I got a few more interviews lined up.
Well, there you go. You know what I mean? You better go tap in, run them views up, because you know what I mean? Because he got shit dropping.
Yeah.
So, hey, this is Tank Talk. This is Killa Fonte.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
This how we ride, from the north to the south, the west to my east side. This is Killa Cali. It's either San Jose or I'm in the valley.